Hi friends, it's Professor Lynn Manzik again, and today I'm here to talk about what is a target audience for artists. Okay, real talk. When you hear target audience, what comes up for you? If you're an artist, it's probably something like, marketing speak, oh no, or maybe, but my art is for everyone. The art is for everyone line. Classic. Also, functionally impossible, but we'll get to that. Here's the thing your target audience is not a cage, it's a compass. And today we're going to talk about what that actually means without the corporate BS. So, what is a target audience? Simply put, it's the specific group of people most likely to connect with, value, and support your work. Notice what wasn't said. It's not about changing your art to please people. It's not about selling out. And it's definitely not about making work for everybody. Here's the hard truth. If you're making art for everyone, you're making art for no one. Your target audience is the person who gets it without having to explain, the person who sees your work and feels something specific, the person who will actually pay for what you make, show up to your shows, follow your work, and tell all their friends. Think of it like dating. You're not trying to date the entire population, you're looking for your person. Same energy. Now, some of you might be thinking, but I'm multidisciplinary. I don't fit into boxes. I can't be niche. That energy is valid, but here's what experience has taught. Being multidisciplinary doesn't mean you can't know who you're speaking to. Artists resist this for a few reasons. One, we confuse target audience with artistic compromise. They're not the same thing. You can know who you're speaking to without changing what you're saying. Two, we're afraid of rejection. If I name my audience and they don't show up, what does that mean about my work? Valid fear. Also, hiding from the question doesn't make it go away. Three, we've been taught that art should be pure and money is corrupt. That's a lie that keeps artists broke. Purity doesn't pay rent. We live in a capitalist society, unfortunately. Four, some of us would rather struggle alone than admit we need specific people to find our work. Hyper independence is a survival strategy, not a business model. Believe me, I know. Your audience isn't selling you out, they're meeting you where you are. Okay, so how do you actually figure this out? You don't need a marketing degree. You need curiosity and honesty and maybe a notebook and a calculator. Ask yourself who already responds to your work, not who you want to respond, who actually does. Look at your Instagram, your shows, your commissions. Who's showing up? Data is your friend. Two, who do you make work for, even when you're not thinking about it? There's always someone in your head, a version of a person who needs to see what you make. Who is that? Be specific. Three, what problem does your work solve, or what desire does it fulfill? Maybe it's visual calm for anxious people. Maybe it's provocation for complacent people. Maybe it's representation for people who never see themselves. What is it? Four, where do these people already exist? What spaces? Online? Offline? Do they inhabit? What do they already buy? What do they already value? Go where they are. Don't make them come to you. Five, what can you not stop making? This is the thing that you do where you completely lose track of time. Your audience is often tied to the work you're compulsively drawn to create, not the work you think you should make, the work you can't not make. That's the good stuff. A few mistakes seen regularly. Mistake number one, defining your audience by demographics alone. Women 25 to 40 tells you nothing. What do they care about? What do they fear? What do they dream about? Women, 32, anxious about climate change, listens to Phoebe Bridgers, buys plants she will inevitably kill, is more useful. So think about their personality traits, their pain points, what they need, what they feel. Mistake number 2, picking an audience you think is profitable rather than one that actually resonates with your work. You'll burn out. Money doesn't make resentment go away. Mistake 3, assuming your audience is exactly like you. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Stay curious. Mistake 4, never revisiting it. Your audience can evolve as you evolve. This isn't a tattoo. See, I told you tattoos would come up again. Mistake 5, your audience as an excuse to play small. My audience wouldn't get that. Can become a way of avoiding growth. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Look, here's the takeaway. Your people are out there, they're looking for you, and they can't find you if you don't know who they are. This isn't about being corporate, this is about being clear. Your work matters. The people who need it deserve to find it. So do the work, figure out who they are, then make the thing only you can make for the people who are waiting for it. And if you're still resisting, that's okay. Sit with it. Ask yourself what you're afraid of. The answer might tell you something important. Have a good one, everybody.